Alright, listen. If the rumors are even remotely true and Naughty Dog is actually working on Uncharted 5 with Cassie Drake in the lead, we need to have a brutally honest conversation. Because there's one thing Naughty Dog always does with their stories, and it works in some franchises, but if they drag it into Uncharted 5, it will absolutely wreck the tone of the entire series. And no, it's not the gameplay loop, it's not the puzzles, it's not even the Nathan Drake kills 400 guys and cracks a joke meme. It's something deeper, something structural, something Naughty Dog cannot resist doing. But before we get to that, let's talk about what Uncharted even is at its core, because Cassie Drake deserves better than being the next victim of Naughty Dog's serious game syndrome. Uncharted isn't a trauma simulator. It's not a meditation on guilt, grief, morality, cycles of violence, or any of the heavy prestige themes Naughty Dog loves to explore in The Last of Us. Uncharted, at its heart, is a pulp adventure fantasy. It's Indiana Jones with gym memberships, it's ancient myths, impossible landscapes, wisecracking heroes, charming villains, and oh god, the whole building's collapsing! Run! Energy. The tone is fun, the danger is big, but the mood is light. Characters joke, improvise, and survive situations that would kill real humans 6 different ways. And that's why Uncharted works. It's escapism with a grin. So when we talk about Cassie Drake, a new protagonist, a new generation, a clean slate, the tone is everything. She shouldn't inherit only her father's archaeological chaos. She should inherit the joy of the series too. Alright, let's get into it. Naughty Dog, and I say this with love, has a habit of dragging every story into the emotional heavy trenches, even when it doesn't belong. In The Last of Us, perfect. The Last of Us needs to be dark, grounded, painful, introspective. It thrives on that tone. But Uncharted 5, if Naughty Dog tries to Last of Us-ify this franchise, if they turn Cassie into a tragic, brooding, trauma-riddled protagonist carrying generational burdens and emotional scars, yeah, the game's dead on arrival. Cassie is not Ellie, Cassie is not Abby, Cassie does not need a multi-hour misery arc about responsibility or loss or moral ambiguity. Let the girl crack jokes, climb ruins, and fall off cliffs like a Drake is supposed to. She doesn't need to cry about it afterwards in a 10-minute cutscene. Uncharted isn't therapy, it's swashbuckling chaos. Cassie Drake has the potential to be a fantastic protagonist, and here's why. She grew up around legends, she has Nate's curiosity, she has Elena's intelligence, she's not weighed down by decades of treasure hunting PTSD, she represents a new generation of adventurers. But if Naughty Dog leans into their traditional emotional blueprint, the mentor dies, Cassie spirals emotionally, she questions her morality, everything becomes grounded, gritty, heavy, and depressing. That's not Uncharted. What fans want from Cassie is charm, humor, fresh energy, and a youthful perspective on ancient mysteries, not a prestige HBO drama with climbing sections. If Naughty Dog wants Uncharted 5 to work, Cassie needs a lighter tone, snappy comedic timing, a sense of wonder, a spirit of adventure, her own style, not a carbon copy of Nate. Cassie should feel like someone discovering the world around her, not surviving it. She needs to scream during set pieces, not sob after them. She needs to laugh when she almost dies, like every Drake does. She needs friends, not a trauma arc. And most importantly, she needs fun. Real quick before we go deeper, if you're enjoying this breakdown and you want more commentary like this, hit subscribe and drop a comment below. Tell me whether you want Cassie to lead Uncharted 5, or if you think the franchise should have ended with Nathan and Elena. I read every single one. Alright, back into it. Now don't get me wrong, Uncharted can handle drama. Uncharted 4 had serious themes, responsibility, parenthood, obsession, but it balanced them with humor, banter, and insane cinematic action. That's the blueprint. A Cassie-led Uncharted could totally have emotional stakes, a big personal mystery, a tense family dynamic, a threat that feels real, as long as it doesn't drown in seriousness. Uncharted is about balance, not gloom. The Last of Us is the sad game. Uncharted is the holy shit, this is awesome game. Let Cassie bring that back. Here's the fix. Simple, clear, and concrete. 1. Keep the color palette bright and adventurous. No more 30-hour dreary greys and browns. 2. Let Cassie smile, please. She should be allowed to have fun with this life. 3. Keep the comedic rhythm alive. Nate's gone, but the tone shouldn't be. 4. Don't over-explain or over-dramatize. Not every plot beat needs a 15-minute emotional cutscene. 5. Bring back globetrotting variety. Snow levels, desert levels, ocean ruins, ancient cities, all of it. If Naughty Dog nails this, Cassie could become one of PlayStation's best new heroes. Uncharted 5 could be incredible. Seriously. A new lead, a new tone, a fresh era, but only if Naughty Dog remembers what Uncharted actually is. A fun, adventurous, over-the-top, chaotic, cinematic treasure hunt. Not a character study in guilt. Not an existential drama. Not a tragedy with climbing mechanics. Cassie Drake deserves the spirit of the franchise, not the sorrow of it. If Naughty Dog breaks their one bad habit, the urge to turn everything into emotional trauma theater, Uncharted 5 could actually revive the PlayStation adventure genre. And maybe she'll make Nathan Drake proud without ever needing to become him.